For as long as humanity has gazed up at the stars, we've wondered if we are truly alone in the universe. It's a question that has sparked countless debates, inspired art, and driven scientific exploration. With an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, each containing billions of stars and potentially even more planets, the sheer scale of possibility is both exhilarating and humbling. Yet, despite all the odds in favor of life existing elsewhere, we have yet to find undeniable proof. Or have we simply not been looking in the right way? One of the most fascinating aspects of this search lies in the numbers. Scientists often point to the Drake equation, a formula that attempts to estimate the number of civilizations in our galaxy capable of communication. While the equation itself is based on probabilities, even conservative estimates suggest that life could exist on millions of planets. But where are these civilizations? This paradox, famously known as the Fermi paradox, challenges us to confront why we haven't encountered aliens despite the overwhelming odds. Over the years, the scientific community has made intriguing discoveries that fuel the possibility of life beyond Earth. In 1996, NASA scientists announced the discovery of a meteorite from Mars containing structures resembling microscopic fossils. While the interpretation remains controversial, it was a groundbreaking moment that raised the tantalizing question: could microbial life once have thrived on the red planet? And if Mars harbored life in the past, why couldn't other planets or moons in our solar system do the same? Venturing beyond our solar system, we've identified thousands of exoplanets, many of which lie in the so-called habitable zone, where conditions might support liquid water, a key ingredient for life as we know it. Planets like Kepler 452b, often referred to as Earth's cousin, have sparked excitement and curiosity. But the universe is vast, and light years separate us from these distant worlds. Could the sheer distance be the reason we haven't heard from anyone yet? The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, has been another cornerstone of this quest. For decades, researchers have scanned the skies for radio signals or other forms of communication that might indicate intelligent life. In 1977, a mysterious signal, nicknamed the WOW signal, was detected and remains unexplained to this day. Was it an attempt at contact, or simply a cosmic anomaly? The answer continues to elude us, but moments like these keep the hope alive. Speaking of hope, this is the perfect time to invite you to join the journey with us. At Surprise Insights, we dive into the mysteries that make life, and the universe, so endlessly fascinating. If you're intrigued by what you're hearing, subscribe to the channel now and become part of a community that's as curious as you are. Together, we'll keep exploring the questions that challenge our understanding and inspire our imaginations. Even as technology advances, our understanding of the cosmos is still in its infancy. Projects like the James Webb Space Telescope are designed to peer deeper into the universe than ever before, searching for signs of habitable atmospheres on exoplanets or even biosignatures, clues that life might be present. And let's not forget Europa and Enceladus, moons of Jupiter and Saturn, which have subsurface oceans potentially teeming with microbial life. What secrets are hiding beneath their icy crusts? Then, there are the UFOs, or UAPs, as they're now officially called. Governments around the world have started releasing declassified files of unexplained aerial phenomena, sparking renewed public interest. Are these sightings evidence of extraterrestrial technology, or merely a reflection of how little we understand about our own atmosphere and technologies? Either way, the conversations they ignite are impossible to ignore. As we delve deeper into these mysteries, the question of whether we are alone becomes less about finding a definitive answer and more about embracing the journey itself. Perhaps the universe is teeming with life, but the signals are faint, the distances vast, and the methods we use still too primitive. Or maybe we're looking at the wrong definition of life altogether. Could otherworldly beings exist in forms that defy our understanding of biology? And here's where the true intrigue lies. Could the answer to this age-old question not just reshape our place in the cosmos, but redefine what it means to be human? If intelligent life does exist, what would their perception of us be? To them, we might seem as primitive as bacteria appear to us, a species still taking its first tentative steps into the cosmos. Or perhaps they've been watching us all along, waiting for humanity to reach a level of development that makes contact worthwhile. It's a scenario that countless science fiction stories have explored, but could it be closer to reality than we think? If so, what would their first message to us be? A warning, a greeting, or perhaps a cryptic riddle for us to solve? One of the more unsettling possibilities is that intelligent civilizations are out there, but they remain silent for good reason. The dark forest theory, a chilling interpretation of the Fermi paradox, suggests that the universe might be like a vast forest, where every civilization is both hunter and prey. To announce one's presence could be to invite annihilation from a more advanced, hostile species. If this is the case, our constant broadcasting of radio waves into space might be the cosmic equivalent of shouting in the dark. But there's also the chance that we're simply not ready. What if intelligent extraterrestrials have established a kind of cosmic prime directive, a rule to avoid interfering with less advanced civilizations until they're mature enough to handle it? Perhaps the technological leaps we've made in the last century, everything from landing on the moon to mapping our DNA, are the very milestones they're waiting for. And who knows? The moment we decode the first message or stumble upon irrefutable evidence might be closer than we imagine. Another fascinating theory is that extraterrestrial life isn't out there, but has already been here. Some scientists and historians have speculated that ancient structures like the pyramids or Stonehenge could be evidence of advanced knowledge, potentially shared by beings not of this earth. While mainstream science attributes these wonders to human ingenuity, the idea that we might have been visited in the distant past continues to capture imaginations worldwide. Then there's the question of why we even seek this connection. Is it curiosity, a desire to find meaning in the vastness of existence, or something deeper? Perhaps it's the hope that by discovering someone, or something, else out there, we'll better understand ourselves. Could the search for extraterrestrial life be, in a way, a reflection of humanity's search for purpose in an infinite universe? The scientific pursuit of these answers is relentless. Missions to Mars are now focusing not just on understanding the planet's geology, but actively searching for signs of ancient life. Advances in AI and machine learning are revolutionizing how we analyze data from radio signals and telescopes, allowing us to sift through the cosmic noise for whispers of something extraordinary. With each new discovery, the anticipation grows. Yet, for all our technological advancements, some of the most profound questions remain philosophical. If we do find life, how will it impact humanity's religions, cultures, and philosophies? Would it unify us in ways we've only dreamed of, or would it divide us further as we grapple with the implications? The discovery of extraterrestrial life wouldn't just be a scientific breakthrough, it would be a seismic shift in how we view our place in the universe. Of course, the absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence. As Carl Sagan famously said, the universe is a pretty big place. If it's just us, it seems like an awful waste of space. It's this sentiment that drives astronomers, philosophers, and dreamers alike to keep asking the ultimate question: are we alone? Because even in the absence of definitive proof, the mere possibility keeps our imaginations alive. And if we are alone, if humanity is truly unique, then that realization carries its own weight. It would mean that the responsibility to explore, protect, and cherish our fragile world is greater than ever. It would make Earth, with all its flaws and wonders, the rarest gem in an otherwise silent and endless cosmos. But what if, just beyond the reach of our instruments, someone, or something, is looking back, wondering the very same thing? Imagine, for a moment, the day we finally make contact. Will it be a burst of mathematical precision, a signal carrying prime numbers or the universal language of physics? Or perhaps a visual masterpiece, a cosmic artwork left for us to decipher? The first words exchanged between two civilizations separated by eons could change the course of history in an instant. It might be the most hopeful message we've ever received, or the most terrifying. What would humanity's response be? Would we unite as a species to greet our celestial neighbors, setting aside our differences in the face of a shared cosmic moment? Or would we falter, divided by fear, mistrust, or competing agendas? The way we react could reveal more about us than the message itself. In a sense, the search for extraterrestrial life is as much about our humanity as it is about the stars. And then there's the possibility of disappointment. What if we do find life, but it's not the grand, interstellar civilization we've imagined? What if it's bacteria clinging to a rock in the frozen expanse of Europa, or a microbe hiding in the clouds of Venus? Would we celebrate this discovery as the profound validation of life's resilience, or would we dismiss it as mundane? Perhaps the true beauty lies not in what we find, but in the fact that we dared to look. Some speculate that contact with intelligent life could offer solutions to our greatest challenges: advanced technologies to heal the planet, energy sources beyond our imagination, or wisdom to guide us toward a better future. But what if the reverse is true? What if we are the advanced civilization, tasked with teaching and guiding others? It's a thought that flips the narrative and makes our role in the cosmos even more significant. For now, our search continues, propelled by curiosity and the unyielding belief that the universe has more to reveal. Each new mission to Mars, each exoplanet discovered, and each mysterious signal scanned brings us closer to answers that feel just out of reach. It's this relentless pursuit that defines humanity, a species determined to find meaning in the infinite unknown. But perhaps the greatest question isn't whether we're alone, it's what we'll do with the knowledge once we know. If life exists elsewhere, it might be a mirror reflecting our own struggles and triumphs. It could teach us humility, resilience, and the importance of protecting our fragile home. And if life doesn't exist elsewhere, that might be the most profound lesson of all, reminding us of the rarity and preciousness of what we have. The universe, after all, is not static, it's alive with possibility. From the birth of stars to the formation of planets, it is a symphony of creation and destruction, echoing across billions of years. To be a part of that, to ask these questions, is to embrace the wonder of existence itself. And whether we find aliens or not, the search connects us to something larger than ourselves. So, as we continue to send signals into the void, let's remember that we're also sending a message to our future selves. It's a declaration of hope, curiosity, and the enduring belief that there is more to discover. Even if the stars remain silent, the echoes of our search will resonate for generations. And if one day, among the static and the starlight, we hear a voice answering back, it will be the moment humanity crosses the threshold from solitude to a universe alive with connection. Until then, we'll keep looking up, keep wondering, and keep daring to dream. After all, the story of the cosmos isn't just about what's out there, it's about us, and the infinite ways we find meaning in the stars.